Time now for our regular Friday look back into the CBC archives. Tonight we revisit January 1990 and a Canadian chosen to go into space. Astronaut Roberta Bondar was getting set to go up in the Space Shuttle Discovery. Here's a look at our coverage from 26 years ago.
The Space Shuttle Columbia is about to set a record for the longest shuttle mission ever, 11 days. And it's all because of bad weather. Columbia is now scheduled back on Earth at 3 in the morning Eastern Time tomorrow. Canadian astronaut Roberta Bondar will be on board Columbia next December, Canada's first woman in space. Bondar has been picked for the mission by NASA, something she's been waiting for a long time. Our science specialist Eve Savory reports.
Roberta Bondar and Ken Money are good friends and close colleagues, but only one could go to space, and this week the phone rang for Bondar.
At that point, I shouted in the telephone, and I'm sure I deafened the man because I don't think I heard a response for 15 seconds.
The astronaut is a skier, a pilot, a hot air balloonist, and a physician with a string of other degrees. Her spaceship, the orbiter Columbia. Her mission, scientist aboard the first international microgravity laboratory. 200 scientists from 13 nations are sending experiments onto the space lab. The Canadian ones will look at how humans adapt to space. But Bondar also has a personal mission, the environment.
To me, the world is a very, very precious jewel in the universe. I feel that I would like to be able to bring that back in terms of pictures or feelings or something and share that.
For Ken Money, who will be her backup and ground contact, this was almost certainly his last chance to fly. He is 55.
It's rather like coming face to face with your dream and having it brush past you like a stranger in a crowd. It's very disappointing.
For Bondar, however, the dream is about to come true.
It's really exciting to know that you're being part of Canadian history. It's fulfilling dreams that perhaps I was even afraid to dream of when I was young.
Columbia's orbit will not take Bondar over Canada, but in her 9 days looking down at planet Earth, she will see many of the environmental problems she calls the challenge of the future, a challenge she says she intends to throw to Canada's young people when she's back on Earth. Eve Savory, CBC News, Montreal.